Lighting is one of the most important aspects in animation, so leading up to my staging video on uses for lighting, I thought I'd go through my tutorial on how to light your scene. Stay tuned. What's up, survivalists? It's Jay from Team WNJ here to remind you to smash that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay notified when I upload a new video to help you improve your Minecraft animations every Monday. So without further ado, let's get started. For this tutorial, I'll be using this backdrop scene from Levaslier, but you can use whatever you like. The only things I have in the scene are the scene itself, the camera, the sky, and this plugin called ZBlur, which simulates depth of field. So let's start by checking some lights in. For our main key light, click on this light bulb over here and hold it down, then select Infinite Light. I'm going to move the light to its correct position first, and you can do that by your own pace. Once you're done with that, set your color to mild orange like so, and change your shadows to either hard or area. Soft shadows will not work for this lighting setup. Area shadows look better but sometimes take longer. The key here is that they sometimes take longer. Try it out for yourself on your scene, because if you can afford to use area lights, there's no reason not to. Finally, check the Ambient Illumination tab down here. Go into your Shadows tab and set the density to around 70% and set the color to dark brown. If you're using an area light, set your accuracy to around 25%, minimum samples to around 4, and maximum samples to around 16. If your shadows look noisy, turn up the max samples, and stick to multiples of 2. This is basically all you have to do if you want some clear lights, but of course, we're not done yet. I want to take this a step further and add some volumetrics. Now, this may not fit what you're doing, but I know it works well with this scene. Let's duplicate our key light. First thing we'll do after duplicating it is set the type to spot. Then we'll disable shadows, and set the visible light to volumetric. We're going to drag out these handles and move the light to the correct position. Now let's go back into the settings and check no illumination and uncheck ambient illumination. Go into the visibility tab and turn off fall off. You may also want to tweak the colors a little bit to match your scene. Cool, there's one last thing that's missing, and that's the environment, so let's do that. Click and hold on this plane up here and select environment. Check enable fog and select a pale orange color. For this scene, I'm pushing the distance back to 50,000. It's probably going to be different for you, but trial and error will save the day. Finally, uncheck affect background and you should be good to go. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if it helped you. My animated series, Levaslier, is being funded on Patreon. If you've got a few bucks to spare and want to win cool rewards like downloads of the scene, exclusive Patreon-only art, or private one-on-one lessons with me, check the page out and consider donating even just $1. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments below. Cheers!